Well, let's talk about Solar Server. I've been following your work for quite some time. I think we met, gosh, I don't know, maybe 10 plus years ago. We had you speak at the Killscreen Festival a long time ago. And so I've been following your work for a minute. So I was really excited when I saw Solar Server pop up as a project. Can you tell us like what Solar Server is, why you decided to go this route, and yet why you decided to go this route, and yeah, ultimately like how it functions? I don't know, maybe some practical tips, maybe if someone is interested in in doing something like this themselves.
Yeah, sure. So Solar Server is a solar powered web server that I have on my apartment balcony. This is a photo of it here, as well as my dog. You can see. Shout out
Is
to
a
her.
dog required for? Do you need a dog? Is that a
It
requirement?
actually it might prevent
Okay.
it more than help it. Yeah, and so a web server that this Solar Server holds a web page, solarserver.games, and a web server is a physical computer. This in this case a microcomputer that holds website server data and the website data as well. And so every time you go onto a website, the server uploads it, and then you on the client side downloads the information. So this one runs purely off of this solar panel here that generates energy for it. And so when it's uploading the data of the website for you to see, it is running off of solar energy. And the idea, this has just been up. The first game released for it was like a year and a bit ago, Known Mysteries, and Solar Server was running just a bit before that with just its website, and so it's been around for about 2.5 years, and yeah, it will host a series of games that are designed to be low carbon. So meaning that they're going to be small, they're going to use different tactics to reduce its energy consumption, both on the server side as well as the client side. And I came to this project because I was thinking about, and in my previous work, have been thinking about the climate crisis. Like, we all are probably nonstop or at least every day. And was thinking about how can my work not just portray it, like we all know about it, we know it's a big issue, we don't need to raise awareness about it, but how can I actually do things that will work in its production to lessen the amount of carbon that I am emitting in my work. And so all of my previous work on the app stores and on Steam and even on itch.io, they're predominantly on fossil fuel powered web servers. So to play my work, you need to consume fossil fuels. So I wanted to make it so here at least you don't have to, right? Like I am an artist. Like I want to share my work. I want people to interact with it, but I also don't want to require that people are consuming fossil fuels. So this was like a small step in that direction.
Yeah, yeah. And this was all self-taught, right? You didn't have any experience in like electrical engineering or anything like that, right?
Yes, and that's I guess my can-do attitude of I have worked in games and I know how to make games, but I had very little experience with electronics, and I had some experience with Arduinos, and this runs off of a Raspberry Pi. So I had some basic understanding. The physical stuff was actually quite easy to figure out. For me, I didn't have any web development skills and certainly not back-end web development. So I had to learn a lot in the process, and I still have lots of learning to do on that side of things.